last full day in New York City. Oh my gosh. I lived here for 7 years. I can't believe I'm not gonna live here after today, which is like insane. To ship my stuff to California, and then I have a full day of like some goodbyes and whatever. It's my last day in New York. I'm trying to get back to me, but also there is no going back to the old me. So that's what's weird. There's a new me that I'm unlocking, and it's very uncomfortable. Like, I mean, to the max. Just in such uncharted territory in this stage of my life. I'm in such a new space, I feel, that sometimes it seems like everything that I'm trying to do is impossible. And it's all at once. And I feel like God wants me to do so much at once. And I'm just like, I'm suffocating is how I feel at times. I miss being me at certain points, but also who I am is changing in real time. And it's like very abrupt in some areas, and it's been slow progressive in other ones. And so I've looked back and I'm like, what the freak happened? And I'm starting to get that feeling that more time isn't needed. I actually just gotta go and use the time that I have, and with the time that I have, I'll get what I'm supposed to get. In the summer, my sister was actually my last New York visitor, and whether I felt like I was searching for something or I found a new thing, she was right there, cheering me on, doing sing-alongs with me, and encouraging me every step of the way. So, little sis, I love you. I'm saying goodbye to Brody because I'm leaving.
But she's gonna kill it in a 6 months time, a year's time,
Come on.
5 years time. We're gonna see the growth. We're gonna see the
No, it's gonna be good, but like, what the freak? New York and I have been on a ride, from cleaning up old ways to establishing others. I'll be forever grateful for what this city has afforded me. New York, I love you, I love you, I love you. I just went to my coffee shop and my lady remembered me. I haven't been to this coffee shop in over a year at least, but I think it's been 2 years. This is the coffee shop I used to go to every day at my job before I got let go. Because I got let go, I'm not in this area every morning, and so I haven't gotten coffee there. But I have an order, and she knew my order. The girl I wanted to make it still works there, so she made it. I can't believe it. She was like, hi, long time no see. And I'm like, hi, and I wished her well, she wished me well. And it's just like, she doesn't know today's my last day in this city, but that was everything for me. I got a hot coffee. My order is hot. You see, they have to like write this stuff on the side. Like, God just like knew that I needed that, and I'm just so thankful, because like, this is how you leave New York. This is how you leave. Walking down the street, I was just walking around Soho, and like, it's hectic and it's always tourists and all that, but like, Soho is one of my favorite places in the city. And whenever I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a penthouse, I was like, I'm gonna have a penthouse in Soho. It just makes me feel something. I am here this morning before everybody's going to work, and the streets are empty and it's quiet. And I just started tearing up. I'm like, I'm gonna miss this city. I am. This has been my home for 7 years. Like, I came here, what, 22, 23, and became a woman out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had to go through the mud on some things. I've had a lot of wins. The coffee shop I was at, when I got my promotion, I actually went to celebratory drinks and lunch with my team there. So that's like a space where where I like really grown. And I'm leaving today. Like in 2 hours, I'm leaving New York. Wow. And all I can do is like thank God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you have a sweatshirt? Do you know where it is? No, the one right there. Yeah. I don't have any I Heart New York stuff, but if there's any way to do it, it's today. The gift shop. There you go. Thank you so much. I'm leaving. Bye, New York. I love you. The story is ending here. Like 14, 15 pounds. It was like 11 pounds over, so yikes. But it's okay, we made it. One of my best friends sent me cash for a little Prosecco to celebrate. So we are at the airport bar and I'm gonna give me a little drink. I am walking through LAX right now because I live here. Like, what is going on? What's up, MTV? Welcome to my crib. So your girl has officially landed in Los Angeles and I am in my tiny home. I have a tiny home. It's a complete blessing, child. It was paid for by somebody, so I'm gonna be here to get acclimated to the city before I find my apartment. So let's do a little tour. I'm at the front door, and then we have some cabinetry here, super cute, so I can store all of my things. And then we go to the bathroom. So the bathroom is so updated and cute. Get into the shower. Cannot wait to take a shower actually after a travel day. Then we have the kitchen, and the kitchen is so cute and updated and nice. So this is the kitchen. Then we have this beautiful plant before moving to the desk area. So love that it has a little area for me to work. Then we have the couch here along with a closet so I can store my things here. And then there's a lofted bed. So we gotta be careful, honey. We're going up these stairs, but we go up, up, and then we have the loft. And again, I'm so thankful. You cannot do stuff without community, like for real. I think we can try, and I admittedly can be prideful at times. I want to do everything on my own. But really, when you have people that are with you on a journey that understand what you're trying to do, you get to your goals quicker. And sometimes you get to your goals free. So shout out to my girl. Yeah, we are in Los Angeles, baby. Let's get it. My friend Chelsea, who paid for the tiny home, gave me 2 months free rent, left me a lovely note to read upon my arrival to celebrate the new beginning of being in this space, of being in this city. And I am forever, forever, forever grateful to her for just having me to have a moment to slow down, process, wish me new blessings and dreams, and just to allow me to be happy to be here. Compliments to the chef. Church girlies. Get a little word in first Sunday as a LA resident. Church was great, wasn't it? It was great. And now we're going to get my LA hat. Girl, how I'm in LA, I don't got no LA hat. Perfect. But let me see if it's one that's more curved, because that's giving me like chucker. Oh, right here. This is the goods, everybody. I used to love Urban Outfitters, and now I'm too old to be shopping in here for real. Like, period. Okay, I take it back. I can shop in Urban Outfitters. I just think the New York vibe, they don't have it. But they actually have a lot of cute, like, Cali stuff that I would wear. Because I need, like, a whole new wardrobe. By God's grace, we're going to get new fits. Without my girls, Anna and G, there's no way that this LA era would have been what it was. The first weekend, they picked me up and got me outside, and I'm so grateful to them because I got to see LA through their eyes, but then make new memories through my eyes, and it was just fab. Hi! I literally right now am sitting at A&E Networks. I had a media day, immersion day with them. I got to meet their team, the president, people from various departments, some other dope creatives that are out here in LA. I made some dope connections. Like, I feel really good that I can really make LA home and my home. I'm not here to do the same thing I was doing before. Yeah, I'm just feeling really good, proud of myself. I feel really inspired and just touched by God, you know? And then, why is this company that I reached out to, they are having like a film festival out here. They're going to be showcasing a couple of different shorts. I reached out to them to see if they need some MC work. Why they get back to me while I was at the Media Academy? Stuff that I'm sending out is working. And I have been here. Today officially marks 2 weeks that I have been in LA. I'm just so proud because this is like huge. I don't take risk moves for real. And you can ask anybody, would they suggest that you move to LA without a job from New York City in a hard market? You trying to work in film and entertainment? Like, girl, good luck. Of course not. They wouldn't say that, right? But I feel like God's like, you're supposed to be here. And so I got here. And then things are starting to unfold as I'm here. And the past 2 weeks, I have felt better and had more traction than I have the past 2-3 months in New York. You know what I'm saying? Not to say, again, no city can like fix you or solve all your problems, but I do think there's something about being in God's like divine order and space and time and all that. I've been wanting to be here for a minute, so it just feels good. This one girl I talked to today has sold in a script. I was making sure that she like celebrates that. I don't know this girl. I met her at 8 o'clock this morning. I'm like, make sure that you celebrate yourself and mark this moment. Mind you, that is a biblical concept. If you look at the Old Testament, everybody who did something dope or they like had a good triumph, they marked it. They put some rocks somewhere. They did something. And I'm trying to remind myself of that. Like, when something happens, even if it's not the big something that you want, mark it. Also, I put out the final episode of Power and Pros podcast today. I've had my podcast for 5 years, and Power and Pros was like the biggest creative risk that I had took up till recently, for sure. Sharing my poetry, posting on YouTube, having devotionals and prayer calls, and like just getting creatives together. Like, all of these things that I was doing was so new. I knew school, and after school, I knew work, you know? I didn't allow myself to exercise my creativity, and when I did, because I was writing poems, I did not share it with anybody. And so to go into having performed a couple times in New York, when I say a couple, I mean like 3, and then creating things and constantly every week sharing that with people is wild. But that person, that destiny, led to the destiny that picked up and moved across the country to pursue another creative pursuit. When I think about Power and Pros, the podcast, and when I think about myself in that era and that time, it was a New York specific thing. Like, I tether it to New York, even though obviously you can podcast anywhere. And I'm excited for what I birth or what newness comes from the LA era. Power and Pros has become a lifestyle. Like, me talking to you right now, me networking with people and sharing my story, all the things that I do is me sharing narrative. It's me sharing stories, me connecting with that girl I met today and talking to her about her creative pursuits. That is sharing the spirit of Power and Pros with her. And so I think the essence of the brand as Power and Pros is not going away, but the podcast I did release myself from. It didn't feel like I'm quitting or nothing. It's just like it's a marker in time of a new season starting in my life and a new season of us being in community together. I'm feeling really good right now, and I'm just happy some stuff I'm doing is working, child. I still have to secure like long-term housing, right? I still have to get a job, child, and I don't need the job to be long-term. I can do freelance stuff, but I have a lot more things to do. Mind you, it's only literally 14 days in, but I can say that 14 days in, I feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be. I feel like part me doing the work, but also partly God putting things strategically on my path for me to discover and find and develop, and it is me sharing the journey with the cool kids, which is you. See where the LA girly goes. The LA girly moved back home to St. Louis after 4 months of being in LA. I met amazing people. I got to do dope things, and I had a lot of touches of experiences and almost starts, but ultimately God does not have LA on the plan for me at this present time. And so as I am preparing, reflecting, and looking ahead to 2026, I want to release this era in my heart and in my mind and prep for what he has for me next. Okay, bye.